Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Do They Miss You spread for my lovely, fantastic Capricorns. If this does not resonate with you and you like your own personal custom reading, please click the link in the description box down below. This is Book Your Own Personal Custom Reading. With that being said, and you happen to be new here and you enjoy the content that I produce, consider subscribing and joining the family. Also, just a bit of a side note, I always have side notes, this is kind of me. I've noticed that YouTube is not pushing out my videos. Many people reached out to me and saying, hey, even though I have the bell icon, I have everything, the notifications, I don't get anything. So make sure that you check up on my videos every once in a while on my channel to see if I upload or not, if you're interested in that. It's kind of discouraging me a little bit, not even gonna lie, but the world must keep going on and on, so we do what we must. So let's get right into it and shuffle the cards. I can. Do 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 do. YouTube is a YouTuber. All right. So the first question that we're going to be asking is, how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you, Capricorn? What are they feeling right now? So how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Well, Capricorn, they feel like they want to rekindle the love that they once had. Basically, what this means is that they are a childhood friend or somebody from the past. They want to offer that couple love and be like, hey, I know that it's been a minute. I know it's been a while. But I would like to return back into your life and, you know, have everything that has not worked out between us. We can talk and resolve it and have reconciliation and to move forward in a new positive direction as I offer you this cup of love so that we can feel and do better things. And so therefore, how do they feel about you? Well, they want to reconcile. And how else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? Well, also, Capricorn, they feel like they are carrying a lot of unnecessary weight around on their shoulder and back. Essentially, what this means is that they are just walking around with a lot of thoughts in their head, not able to let it go, and they're moving in a direction that may not be the best, but they're just feeling like even though they want to reconcile, they're still struggling very heavily and deeply with past thoughts and passions that cause them a lot of issues and pain. And essentially, what that means is that they want to let go, but they're unable to, and this is the main central theme. And how else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? How else do they feel about you? Well, they feel the Queen of Wands, so this could be that they feel like you are radiating some type of charm. They feel like you are very special to them. Usually this person in this card typically gets what they want, and also is a very patient individual and, you know, a queen type of energy here. Basically, they feel like you are a perfect individual. Not a perfect individual, but they really are gravitated towards you, and they really enjoy your presence overall. So, what are the blockages between you and this individual? What's caused you guys to have this separation in the first place? So what are the blockages between you both? What are the blockages between you both? What are the blockages between you both? Well, it seems like a lot of worry and anxiety and a lot of thoughts are running through both of your heads, if not one of your heads, and it seems like it's causing a blockage between you both. So overthinking, overanalyzing, thinking too much about something that may not be there, or overanalyzing a situation and it blew out of proportion. And essentially, you guys are having a lot of sleepless nights and a lot of issues overall, and which is causing a blockage between you both. And what else is a blockage between you and them? What else is a blockage between you and them? What else is a blockage between you and them? Well, it seems like this individual, you or them, are dealing with some type of choice. So it seems like they have the whole world in their hands and they're really looking at the world and they're just like, okay, so I can either pick A or I can pick B, and I don't know which one to pick, essentially, right? And so they're just kind of looking at their options and they're thinking to themselves, I feel like, and as well as maybe this could be you as well, it's causing a blockage. They're like, okay, maybe I could be with this person or maybe I could be with that person. Regardless, I really want to go forth and do something, right? And so, you know, they've kind of already picked the little wand, but they have another wand behind them that they have the opportunity of looking at. And essentially, what's causing you guys to have a separation, a blockage, is probably a third-party individual that is causing a lot of sleepless nights, and for them to be like, I don't know what to do. And or you, of course. So what else are the blockages between you and them? What else are the blockages between you and them? What else are the blockages between you and them? They are and or you are emotionally walking away from the feelings, right? So they're just kind of taking a step back. They're just like, I don't really want to deal with this. We have the moon in the card, and the moon is representing of mystery, deception, and confusion. And so essentially they're just kind of like, all right, I need to take a step back from my emotions. I want to feel like I have some type of control over my life, and so let me just, all right, let me do that. And so essentially what's causing you guys to have some issues and blockages between you and them? Well, a choice between you and another individual, or vice versa, somebody walking away from their emotions, and a lot of sleepless nights, essentially. So it seems like a sincere problem here that you guys are dealing with. So, do they miss you? 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 I do definitely think that they miss you. They miss the emotional intimacy and essentially the amount of ways that they can really rely on you emotionally. And, you know, you were their friend first and foremost. And so I feel like they do definitely 100% miss you. And do they miss you? Do they miss you? Do they miss you? They are feeling a bit heartbroken, a bit backstabbed in the situation. I'm not too sure exactly what happened. If this is your situation, let me know down in the comments. But they are doing a lot of thinking and contemplating about some past hurt, some past pain. Definitely maybe more than one party involved, and it's definitely causing them some issues. They do miss you, but they're dealing with, you know, sidetracking issues, which seems to be kind of like a theme throughout this, and this is the main central theme. And do they miss you? Do they miss you? Do they miss you? They do miss you. They're trying to gain some mental clarity on the situation here, have an aha moment, if you will, and moving forward so that they can have an understanding, a better understanding of everything. So, we ask the question is, do they wish for you to return back into their life, right? So are they wanting you back? Do they want you to maybe move forward, do something, etc., etc.? Let's find out. Let's give this a good shuffle real quick before we do that and see what the verdict will be. Let's see what the verdict will be. Alrighty. Do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? Well, they are crying over spilled milk, so essentially, even though they are, you know, having this back and forth notion, they are looking at the cups of love that have spilled over, the past events, the things that you have been dragging around essentially throughout your relationship with each other. They are constantly looking at that negativity instead of looking at the positive aspect of life, the cups of love that are behind them that they're not looking at. They're really dwelling on the past here. So, do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? They want to have some type of justice, so I feel like what can I interpret from this situation is that they want to have an equal give and take. They want to be able to move forward. They want to be able to have and justify the situation that has been happening between you both in the past as well. And they want to be able to move past it and reconcile and be able to have a mature outlook. And this is the main central theme. And do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? Do they want you back in their life? The Tower card, so this is a very interesting card to get, but essentially this is something that neither you or them can control in the situation. Something will suddenly happen out of nowhere, and it will really have things fall into place. So what I can interpret from this is that they're upset, they want to, you know, get along with you, and something is going to happen suddenly, whether that be somebody's going to push you guys together, some type of gravitational pull, whatever it may be, circumstance will come into play, and it will really give you the answers you're looking for. But from what I can see, do they want you back in their life? I feel like they do, but they're just hurt, right? So let's get some advice. Let's get some advice. Let's get some advice. Oh my goodness. Alright, so what's some advice for my lovely, fantastic Capricorns? Thank you. Soulmate, express your love. So, yes, this is your soulmate, somebody that you've been in life with before. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have a romantic interest. It's just that you guys were very in a past life together, going through different events and whatnot, as well as express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gestures. Try your best to, you know, extend your hand out, and just do what you do best, and try to comfort them into, you know, understanding probably the reasons why things have happened, and just move forward with that overall in your mind and have a mature outlook of everything as well. So, with that being said, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Even though it's not doing anything at all, still hit it. I really appreciate all you guys' love and support. Probably going to make a video or like a post like, hey, I posted all the videos. So, if you see that, check that out. You already saw that. Whatever. I love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.